Safety lights out. George Bruning and Tony Knowles set the pace. Greg Harper looking them over. We're going to go green. Whoa, look out. Trouble right off the bat. Looking for the green off at turn 4. Green on the speedway. Into turn 1 they go. Larry Lowry on the high side. Oh, hold on, Brian Labonte. Down the back straightaway they go. Lowry, your early leader in the 15. Look out, Brian Labonte. Side as they go down the back straightaway. We look them over. We'll look for the green flag. Green on the speedway off at turn 4. On the high side, Leaf Weir battling with Larry Lowry. Weir, your leader down the back straightaway. Mike Nichols with a monster run on the high side. Out front, Leaf Weir, then it's Kyle Oberning and Mike Nichols. Nichols looking to move. Oh, hold on, Brian Labonte. Labonte will keep the 99 moving. And George Bruning. Come on, George, keep that 44 moving. We'll stay green. Mike Nichols moving through the field up to the 2nd position. And now looking for the lead off at turn 4. They'll go down to the front straightaway into turn 1. Leaf Weir, your leader. Mike Nichols running 2nd. Kyle Oberning in that 3rd position. And George Bruning into the infield one more time. Mike Nichols sticks the 63 to the inside. George Bruning, whoa, we got one into the wall on the front straightaway. The 9, Trevor Thornton bringing out the caution. Currently sitting in that 2nd position. Marvin Griffith with problems with the starter all night long, sitting in 3rd. Griffith needing a couple of push starts to keep going tonight. Green down into turn 1 they go. Mike Nichols leads the field into turn 2 down the back straightaway. Now Matt Hayes will battle with a 75 and Marvin Griffith. Hayes looking for that 3rd spot. Laps winding down here in our IMCA Stock Car A main. Mike Nichols looking to add to his points lead in the national standings in the IMCA Stock Car class, as he is currently our leader. Out front, Nichols in command. Kyle Oberning, good job holding on to that 2nd spot. 3 wide, battle for 3rd though. As they go into turn number 1, Tim Blank on the inside. Matt Hayes running in the middle and Marvin Griffith the high line. Griffith will get around the 22 of Hayes, but Tim Blank not going away. As Mike Nichols with a straightaway lead, and problems for Kyle Oberning. 15 off the pace as he heads to the pit area. Now we got a 3-wide battle for second. Tim Lang to the inside. Matt Haid in the middle of the 22. Marvin Griffith on the high side, the 75. Four wide off of turn 4. They're battling for second. Mike Nichols will come off at turn number 4. He'll take the checkered flag. Mike Nichols picks up the win. Marvin Griffith moves into that second spot now. Off of turn 4, down to the checkered flag, second. Marvin Griffith gets second by a bumper. Matt Haid will come home second. Alan Halderman, Rick Stahlbomber set the pace, and the safety lights are out. We're looking for a green this time by. Off of turn 4, green skyward. Down into turn 1 they go. Halderman on the high side. He'll take the lead down the back straightaway. Scott Brown to the inside, the 11, looking for, hold on. A bobble by Alan Halderman. Scott Brown will take the lead. Halderman slides back to that third spot. Brent Alberson, the 22, will run second as they go into turn 4. Tom Charles looking to pick up that third win in a row. Currently sits in the 5th position. Back straight away, Scott Brown having a good run in the 11. Problems for the 54. Corey Thomas on the pace. Out front, Scott Brown. Whoa, look out. Brent Alberson and the 29 and Stahlbomber getting together. Alberson gathers the 22 back up. And they're going to close in on lap traffic. Corey Thomas. As we got action all over the field here. Tom Charles has worked the 81 up to the 4th position. Charles working that low line right behind the R29 of Rick Stahlbomber. Stahlbomber washes up the track. Now Tom Charles. Problems with Charles. Charles loses quite a few spots off at 2. Scott Brown, your leader now. Darren Fuqua. Fuqua up to that 5th spot. Scott Brown, your leader down the back straightaway. Darren Fuqua up to the 4th position. Fuqua has the Sun Leasing 87 stuck to the inside. He'll battle with Rick Stahlbomber. Now Fuqua with a good run will move into that 3rd spot. He goes around Rick Stahlbomber and gets through the 12 of Jeff Herbers. Sits his sights on the 22 of Brent Alberson. Out front though, Scott Brown from Meriden, Kansas with quite a run. And now Fuqua to the inside of Brent Alberson. Fuqua moving through the field. Scott Brown, your leader. Darren Fuqua running second. Brent Alberson third. Jeff Herbers sits in that 4th spot. Stephen Bowers Jr. battles with Rick Stahlbomber for 5th, and we got one around over in turn 4. Griffith an early start. Darren Fuqua right there with him. Fuqua will work the high line. Brown works that low line. Up on the bumper. Here he goes into turn 3. Fuqua looking for the pass. They'll come down the front straightaway. Scott Brown will hold the lead this time by. Brown goes low. Fuqua goes high. On the high side, down the back straightaway, Darren Fuqua, your new leader, as they go into turn 3. The Sun Leasing 87 battles with Scott Brown for that top spot. Brown will hold on to the high side. Now Fuqua tries the up and under move. Here he goes. And he'll take the lead as they go into turn 3. Here comes Scott Brown to battle back on the inside. And Fuqua will lead that lap. Scott Brown back to second. Fuqua, your leader. Brent Alverson battling with Jeff Herbers for third. Stephen Bowers Jr. moving up as well as he's cracked the top 5. Whoa, look out, trouble! Contact over in turn number 2. Scott Brown up into the 87 of Darren Fuqua. Scott Brown, 5 laps to go here in tonight's IMC Modified A Main. Brent Alverson will look for a way to get around the 11. Scott Brown will look to hold on to it. Green off at turn 4. Here we go. Alverson to the inside, down the back straightaway. Here comes Stephen Bowers. Bowers on the high side with a run. Stephen Bowers Jr. on the move. Bowers on the high side now. He'll pull along Scott Brown down the back straightaway. And now here goes Bowers. Your new leaders, they go down the front straightaway. Bowers takes that top spot. Tom Charles works the 81 into the 5th position. And now Brent Alverson looking to overhaul Brown for second. And caution on the speedway. With a good run in the 22. Tom Charles battling with Jeff Herbers. Charles up into that 4th spot now. Charles drives around Herbers for third. Charles looking for these valuable points. White flag waving for Stephen Bowers Jr. one more time. Down the back straightaway into turn 3 for the final time. Stephen Bowers Jr. looking for the win off at turn 4. Checkered flag. Stephen Bowers Jr. picks up the win. Tom Charles will get third. Jeff Herbers 4th.